Okay, so let me tell you a very short story. This is a kind of conversation between me and my friend. This was kind of funny and interesting as well because, he called upon me and said that, dude, I've got a new book. I was like, okay, so what should I do? So he's like, maybe even I'm going to be the great person. I think so. And I was like, okay, think. Maybe you can become a great person. But honestly, I was kind of filled with a burst of laugh, bro. Oh, fuck. Like, bro, what a dumbass guy. Ugh. To be honest, we have to be supportive with our friends. So, yeah, I'm a good guy. Okay, then I said, relax, dude. Buying a book doesn't make you smarter. Reading it cover to cover doesn't make you smarter either. But what makes you smarter is reading it correctly. So, here I am going to see you exactly how you can read the books. All right. So let's begin. Okay, so let's begin without wasting any of our time. I know you have very less time right now, so let's make it really quick. So I'll be explaining you about how to read the books using a flowchart, which I've done using Miro. So yeah, let's get into the screen ASAP.
Okay, so here is the flowchart. So let's begin with what are those two types of books? Yeah, obviously, one is fictional books and another one is non-fictional books. I majorly prefer reading non-fictional books, and we'll be mainly focusing on this one itself today. So, the major problem found in people is that they read cover to cover just to feel productive. And honestly, it's true because even when I bought a new book, when I was a beginner. All right, this problem is mainly found in beginners. Okay, so if when I bought a new book, I had that ego inside me to complete this book in certain number of days and all, just to say my friends, yo, look out, like I have finished this much, this like this book. But honestly, it's complete BS. All right, because you don't gain any type of knowledge in that period of time. Let me explain you why. All right, so the result here is dopamine from finishing, but honestly no real life change, also known as ego reading. So yeah, you can consider non-fictional books also as a toolbox, and not a story, because imagine a toolbox how it will be. There will be a numerous number of numerous tools in it, but the thing is you use one particular tool for one problem at a time, right? You can't use all the tools for one problem at once, right? So in the same way, there will be many contents in that non-fictional book which you should apply like only one concept in your life at a time. All right. So now the perfect way to read non-fiction book. All right. It is a step-by-step process. So step one, open the contents page. So after opening contents page, you know, you should check out for your, exact problem. You should be already knowing about your problem. All right. And you should find that chapter that solves your problem. All right. Then skip everything else. All right. Yes, just skip it, because if you read, now the part comes where I explain why reading everything is a waste. All right. So let me say, when you read everything, right, you know, although you'll be remembering some parts, some parts, but the thing is, it will be in the form of cluster, and you can't you whenever you try to apply it in your real life, you can't. And honestly, it's actually a bullshit, because reading whole book is not necessary. All right, because there'll be sometimes concepts like love, relationship, and stuff, you know but you won't be having any relationship right now. But you'll be having that ego, what if I read just now, what if I read it now and use it for future? Honestly, it's bullshit. Read what is required. That's enough, and I'll be really proud of that. Okay. Okay, then the next fifth step is extract one idea only. and apply it within 24 hours. Don't wait for, complete, 2 days or 3 days, because I'm sure that, I bet you, I'm sure that you'll forget that. All right. So yeah, then the outcome of this is brain remembers what it uses. And that's what I said. Study one concept at a time. All right. Apply it in your life and the brain will remember it. So yeah, that's what. This is the best way how to read the non-fictional books. So yeah, let me give a quick, review of, how to read exactly, right? So first open the contents page, then, ask yourself, you should be already knowing what's your exact problem. Then find the problem, what, you need to solve, then skip everything else. Yes, skip everything else, and, extract one idea and apply it within 24 hours. Yeah, then you see the outcome. I'm sure you'll do this. And I'll be really proud of that, because even I'm kind of applying this method nowadays, and I'm teaching that method to you guys now. Yes.
Okay, so I hope you guys have liked my video. Anyways, this is my first tutorial video, and there'll be some mistakes in my, the way I have talked or something. I was kind of feeling nervous because, yeah, it's my first time in a tutorial video. Anyways, congratulations to you guys, because you have just upgraded yourself from a decorative reader to a dangerous reader. And let's go, and all the best.